After assigning the support, now what we do, we define the load and the load combination. So go to the load and definition option available here. After that, click on load case details, left click on it and click on add. Choose primary option here. Load number is 1, loading type. We are defining the dead load first. As the title is dead, you can name anything here, but it must represent a dead load. And after that, click on add. Similarly, we will add the live load. And a loading type is live. Click on add. For now, in this example also, we will use the dead and the live load only. In building, we will use dead, live and the seismic load. Click on close. Now let us define the loads inside the dead load. Click on dead option here and after that click on add.
Okay, save it.
Click on add. At first we assign the self weight. The direction is Y and the factor is -1. Click on add. And after that the next load that we give is, let me show you. Okay. So here let us assume that these beams, these all 4 beams, this 1, 2, 3 and 4 beams, these all 4 beams have got a wall. This is our wall, okay? And let us assume that the load due to this wall is a UDL. If this beam is UDL, and let us assume that the intensity of the load is 10 kilonewton per meter. While doing building, we will see how this load intensity can be calculated. For now, let us just assume this value. This is the dead load that we are going to apply. Let us apply 10 kilonewton per meter load in these 2 beams. These 2 beams will have 10 kilonewton per meter load, and in these 2 beams, we will have 5 kilonewton per meter. Okay. Now let us define accordingly. These loads are the member loads. So a left click on the member load and it is the uniform force. The force is -10 kilonewton per meter. D1, D2, D3, they all are 0 because we are applying the load in the entire span of the beam. The direction is GY. That is the global Y direction and the minus means the downward direction. Click on add. You can see a load definition has appeared over here. Similarly, next load that we define is 5 kilonewton per meter load and click on add. Now we got 2 loads, 10 and 5 kilonewton per meter. So guys, this is it for this video. I hope it was helpful and I'll see you in the next video.